And of course, I think a lot of people are actually facing a huge capitulation. Okay, I think a lot of people have been throwing in a towel or given up on holding their crypto assets. Okay, or some are actually panic selling their crypto. Okay, instead of buying the dip, instead of looking on a bigger perspective. Okay, so what you can see right now is that the market is taking a breather or a normal correction. Okay, so usually the bull run, okay, the pullback or a correction will take somewhere around 30 to 70%. So somewhere we are currently receiving around like 25% at the moment or 30%. Okay, so worst case scenario, most likely you might want to see BTC or the crypto market to hit below 70 or maybe touching to 70K for BTC. And I think there are a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market at the moment, especially coming in for retail. So retail do not know what to do, clueless, okay? And of course, I think the meme coin traders also, okay, feeling the capitulation or have given up already. So that's why you can see the likes of Solana, okay, and the ecosystem finally come to an end, I would say, for the immediate short term, okay, because the majority are actually trading meme coins on Solana network. But nonetheless, we can see here, okay, we are moving into the crypto narrative right now, especially moving into Bitcoin alone. Okay, so Bitcoin alone, we have seen a lot of big holders, okay, diamond hand holders, whales, okay, beginning to lose holders, okay, losing holders highest since October. Okay, I think a lot of holders are actually at a loss at the moment, unrealized loss. Okay, so Bitcoin has already been following a bearish trajectory, okay, during this month. I think a lot of people have been expecting that February turns out to be very, very bullish, okay, a lot are anticipating for a altcoin rally. Well, unfortunately, we do not get it at the moment, still lagging behind, okay? So yeah, most of the sentiment right now is quite bearish. Okay, if you look at the technical side as well, okay, so Bitcoin dipped under 87K. I think yesterday was the low, right? I think it went down to about 85, 86. So now it's like hovering somewhere around 89K. Okay, hovering around 89K for the immediate short term. Could be a dead cat bounce, and then maybe might see one more last flush towards the downside. That could be another scenario again. So I think the pricing factor, okay, or most likely the max pain have already been priced in. I think a lot of people have been capitulated and have felt the pain. Okay, they have totally lost hope. And if we look at the fear and greed index as well for the markets, I think we are at the extreme fear. That's why we really want to take advantage of the dips. So dips are for buying. Okay, so the indicator works by going through the transaction history of each address on the network to see what average price to receive at this coin. So most of the holders, okay, you can see they are actually at the loss, unrealized loss. Okay, all right. So large amount of address have entered into a state of loss. You can see here. How they can able to enter at a loss? Probably they going in at a peak. Maybe they came in at 100K or probably 108, right? Where you can see extreme FOMO towards the top. So in total, over 12%, okay, of the holders are underwater now. Okay, these are expected, okay, which is the highest level since October last year. Okay, so most likely these people are underwater are mostly maybe short-term holders, okay, people who go in at a FOMO level, okay, at a peak level. So yeah, these are the sentiment right now that we are seeing, okay. All right, so yeah, I think this is just short term. All these are just temporary noise. I believe most likely for the next following one as well, maybe the crypto market might pick back up. Okay, so yeah, this is a time that you really want to focus on buying the deep coins that are undervalued at the moment that you really want to pick up. That's where you want to go in and enter. Instead of just sitting on the sideline hoping for another bloodbath again. Okay, so this is time that you want to really dollar cost average on your position. Okay, especially for those of you who just came in the crypto, maybe you might want to add position. Okay, so dips are for buying. And then moving on next, what else to add some more? Okay, so coming in from this crypto exchange. So another lesson learned. If you're into crypto, so you might want to allocate your coins into a cold storage or cold wallet like Ledger or Trezor. So what happens if you store in an exchange? And then this is the problem. Okay, so nonetheless, we can see here. This is one of the biggest exchange for leverage trading, like Bybit. So Bybit got hacked, I believe, last Friday on the 21st. Okay, they got hacked, and they have hacker took about, I think, 1.4 B of worth of Ethereum. Okay, and of course, you can see here, right? Only left is 82% of funds remain at the moment. So the balance right now, you can see that Bybit have done a huge job here to recover back the funds. But there are still missing funds remaining from those Lazarus hacker coming in from North Korea. Okay, so this also caused a lot of uncertainty in the market. Okay, and of course, if you have deposit into Bybit, okay, if you have tested the withdrawal, I think so far no issue. Okay, but nonetheless, it is better to just withdraw and to move it into your own personal wallet or your own MetaMask wallet rather than leaving it into the exchange. Okay, because we don't know what is going on. And of course, FTX recently just paid out their clients. Okay, since 2020, 2021. Okay, after the collapse and finally they pay back. Okay, and then now we have this issue with Bybit. Okay, so we can see the hackers, right, converted about 89.5K of Ethereum. Okay, worth about 224 million in over just 2.5 days. Okay, so we can see a lot of things that's happening right now. Okay, the hacker used a lot of DEX, DeFi, decentralized finance exchange, right, to actually cross swap. Okay, to actually, to try to withdraw the funds or try to confuse the public, all right, or even wipe out their trail of getting traced. But unfortunately, in blockchain, everything is public. So whatever that you send or receive or you transfer or swap, everything is recorded on the public ledger. That is the good thing about blockchain. So no matter how good you are a hacker, everything will be tracked. So if you're gonna hack Bybit, which is the biggest exchange, okay, you know that it is really, really hard to draw out the money. There is no way that you can able to do. Because first thing first, that this protocol or the owner of the protocol, they can able to blacklist the wallet address and they can able to freeze the USDT funds or whatever Ethereum funds from there, knowingly that it's a hack funds. Okay, so yeah, the hacker used Chain is also another DeFi platform. Okay, so they moved the stolen Ethereum to multiple blockchain ecosystem. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to move around with multiple wallets and trying to liquidate, okay, in order to withdraw and to probably fund whatever North Korea project that they are trying to do, right? So a lot of politic agenda that is behind this as well. Okay, but nonetheless, this is a lesson learned. Okay, never ever store your funds on a crypto exchange, no matter how big it is. Okay, so best is to self-custody. Okay, get a ledger, get a hardware wallet. Okay, or if you don't want, get a store it in your own MetaMask or Trust wallet, right? If you really want to save. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a lesson to be learned. Hopefully, you guys can be able to take note from here. Okay, because you cannot afford to make this kind of silly mistake, especially when you're holding a lot of crypto, right? Whether it's 5 or 6 figures, some worth of US dollar, you might want to buy at least a full wallet. All right. So moving on next. Okay, so before that, if you have any questions, feel free to put in the chat box. Okay, and I'll answer it towards the technical side. Okay, whether it's altcoins, airdrop, or whatever. So moving on next to this article here, you can see. Okay, so what happened to Solana? Okay, especially last week as well, heading towards the weekend. The Solana price went down, ecosystem also jammed up, halted. And of course, I think a lot of retailers have given up, totally given up. Okay, they totally throw in the towel and do not want to play anymore in the Solana ecosystem. Why? Is because they are losing money, okay, in the casino, so-called meme coin, in the meme coin world. Okay, because when they see Solana, they treat it as a casino. Because most of the meme coins are traded in Solana. That's why it is cheap. Okay, gas fees are cheap in Solana. And then now we can see what's happening right now. Retail are dumping Solana. Okay, I believe the total value lock also has been decreased significantly. So that's why you can see price also went down about 50%, half the price. Okay, maybe this could be another good time to actually buy the dip. Okay, and of course, these are the 3 main reasons why it is down, why it went down. Okay, you can see the total value lock went down, okay, by 5 billion since January 2025. Okay, a record high of 10 billion total value locked, and it went down by 5B. Half of it has gone during January alone. Okay, so you can see 500 million. This is the first reason. 500 million. Okay, they move it into real projects. Okay, like Ethereum, layer 2s, like Arbitrum, Optimism, and many more. Okay, because I think a lot are fed up already. Okay, trading meme coins, they lose money. Okay, and then you can see here network collapse in activity has caused a seismic shift in interest from traders. Okay, so that's the thing. People feel the capitulation. Okay, they have already feel it. So that's why they've given up and they move. Okay, all right. So you can see people are tired of getting burned. You can see here. All right, and many are walking away from the tables. There you go. So this is what the market wants. Okay, when there is no flush or when there is no wipeout in the market, we cannot proceed in the bull market. So when these people get their hands burned and get flushed out, that's where the market can start to rally again. Okay, for another new all-time high for the crypto market. Okay, so we need this kind of retails to go away first. Okay, give up on trading. Okay, so yeah, overall we can see collapse of the meme coin meta. So a lot of narrative right now on meme coins, whether it's dog, cat, okay, whatever political coins that's being launched in Solana itself. Okay, you can see, right? The sentiment is totally bearish at the moment. Everything is down. Ever since Trump launched his own token, I believe that could be the peak signal for meme coins. So the value, the current value of market cap for memes alone went down to 8.3 B. Okay, it went down a lot, right? Especially if you're holding out. I mean, especially meme coins alone, you will bleed more compared to the normal outs, right? So this is the thing that you have to be really careful. Okay, trading meme coins, right? So if you're up your position, like maybe 1 or 2x, that's what you want to really take out your capital at least. Take out your initial, and then if you want to ride all the way, make sure you zero, make sure you take out your capital. This thing. Okay, because I see some of you just buy and hold, and then you're not even bothered. Okay, and then you round trip your position again. Then now you're at an unrealized loss. And then you think that you can continue to go up again, there will be another story. Because you need another hype or narrative again to push that coin. Okay, so lesson learned. Okay, so I believe hopefully you guys can be able to learn from your mistakes, and yeah, probably you can, if the bull market were to continue again, probably by March onwards, then that's where you want to start taking your profits progressively. Okay, so no more round tripping. Okay, this time you really want to pay attention to your points in your portfolio. No more exposure on coins like 10 or 20 and above. Okay, because it is too oversaturated or over concentrated. Okay, so you want to focus on those high quality plays, high conviction plays. Okay, like maybe just hold like 5 quality tokens. Okay, rather than more than 10 or 20. Okay, because this cycle is totally different compared to the last two. Okay, right, and then we move on next to the on-chain analysis. Okay, so you can see what's happening now with the on-chain. Okay, so this is by CryptoCon. Okay, CryptoCon here. So mentioning what this is the halving cycles. Okay, halving cycles of each cycles here. Okay, so where are we now? Look at this, February, this month alone. We are here now, back again at this trend line, this dotted trend line. Okay, and then what you can see here, we are somewhere around at this green level here. A green ball, is it? Green circle. Okay, so as you can see here, every cycle for both Bitcoin and altcoins, there is a point that makes you question reality before everything explodes towards the upside. Okay, looking on to last 2 years or last 2 cycles, which is 2017, right? So where's 2017? You can see here. Okay, 2014, 2017, right here, February. What happened? You can see here. Whenever the price touched the trend line, what happened? You can see a huge reversal, okay, towards the upside. Okay, so probably this could be also another repeat, right? If you look at January 2021, also touched the dotted trend line here, price also went up. Okay, so I believe this could also play out similar. Okay, so nothing about this rate here looks different than others, right? It is one thing to look at moves in hindsight and then another to fill them in real time. Okay, so a lot of people have been mentioning about what here? Altcoins are dead and cycles are dead. That is what people usually say before the huge rally will take place, or the altcoin season that could happen. So a lot of people have been given up. Okay, a lot of people saying that bull market is over. Okay, but if you look at the monthly or the bigger time frame itself, the money is still looking towards the upside. Okay, still very healthy to push for another leg up. So that is my thing here, and I'm still have skin in the game here. All right, only thing is to consolidate and to downsize my portfolio. Rather than holding more than 10 or 20 coins, maybe I only hold like only top quality 5 altcoins for this cycle. Okay, so yeah, you got to reposition yourself, rebalance your portfolio. You cannot afford to hold 50 altcoins just like that. Okay, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so you're asking for trouble if you're holding too many alts and then with putting like $5, $10 hoping for life-changing wealth, it doesn't work anymore for this cycle. Okay, so you got to rebalance your position, okay, for this round. And then again, for this market outlook for this year especially, okay, especially for stock market and of course crypto, okay, what to expect for the next Q2, Q3, and towards the end of the year. Okay, so again, we are looking at another sentiment. Okay, so equities in for 4 to 15 months of pain, which is 9 months. Okay, why? It's because of tariffs and mass layoff. Okay, and then of course you got a question about Donald Trump's administration, whether have they feel capitulated or not, or turned severely inflationary. Okay, all right. So these are the things, because usually when Trump comes in, usually the market is very positive and bullish. It seems that it doesn't work as of now, but it is still quite early. There's still Q1 in this year. Still early to judge straight away, right? Because usually Q1 is one of the best performing for crypto. Okay, and then if you look here, fast forward here, my base case is that crypto will lead the general macro inflation turn. Okay, so the bull run may resume around 6 months, in 6 months' time, and equities turn up in 9 months. Okay, but again, you can say this is not guaranteed. Okay, these are all just speculation, okay, an assumption. But this guy also makes sense as well. Okay, because the market has changed. Okay, the market is actually maturing every single cycle. Okay, because why we have these institutions are coming in. Okay, institutions are coming in, and of course we have those ETFs have already in place. So that's why the market is moving quite, I would say, lagging behind compared to the last 2 cycles. It is not so aggressive as of last 2 cycles or as fast. Okay, so it's like lagging behind, but obviously most likely the bull market might come back again. Okay, it might continue to rally again. Probably it might not happen now. Okay, so you got to give time and you got to stack your position again and just wait for the value. So that's how it is, right? So that's all just speculation, and of course the sentiment, okay, is very, very important as well. So let's see, all right, for next month as well, for March, I think maybe there could be a chance again of a reversal or rebound from that. And then moving on next, we can see here, again, like I said, right, although many of us feel depressed or probably down on the market sentiment at the moment, again, I said dips are for buying. Okay, whenever you see when there's blood in the streets, that's where you want to start buying. Okay, dips are for buying, and of course now is the time to get excited. Okay, the price that you want, the altcoins that you really want to get, okay, now is a huge bargain in the moment for you to stack up dollar cost average, okay, and prepare for the next run up again. That is what most hedge funds are doing. Okay, big players are doing. Okay, when price is down, that's where they will be buying. Rather than retail, when price is down, they sell, they panic sell. Okay, and then they give up. And then when they want to enter, they enter at a peak. And then they lose it all again. Okay, so there are dozens of setups starting to present. Okay, dips create dislocations, asymmetries, and opportunities. Okay, so yeah, take time to actually study. Okay, the alts that you really want to buy. Okay, with high conviction play, with the latest narrative, And that's where you can be able to succeed for this cycle. Okay, so don't buy any nonsense. Okay, I think we have already learned a lot from the meme coins. Okay, and then you want to stick with high conviction play for the cycle. Okay, so hope you guys learn. And then moving on next to airdrop. Okay, so for airdrop, you can see here it's coming in from Nina. So for those of you who have did Nina since last year or 2023, now again they are delaying, probably another delay. Okay, so the plan was to launch on end of March, which is Q1, but I think they're going to delay again. Okay, targeted Q1, but they are most likely to delay. So another frustration again for those of us who are farming this, I think already close to 2 years. Okay, so yeah, just move on with this. And then next we can see here coming in from Blue Whale. So Blue Whale, if not mistaken, I mentioned to you guys to do this testnet because there is 100 million funding by VC. 100 million funding by VC. All you need to do is check in daily. So where is Scott? Belinda, where are you? So have you done this or not? Right? So this is the thing that you want to do. Okay, have you checked in every day? Okay, so they have already dropped this. Okay, right? Blue AI points holders will receive just in 6 waves. Okay, so you got to check in every single day. Okay, so now they have airdrop distribution plan. They have already released here. Okay, so you might want to take advantage of this because it's free. Okay, and then huge funding by VC. You want to use. Okay, free tasks. Right? And then moving on next. Okay, so yeah, for Monet, right? As you know that a lot of people have been saying that is this the last day today to do? Okay, maybe this could be another surprise coming in from Monet. Maybe they're just rewarding early users. Okay, early users maybe. I don't think they're going to airdrop straight away because it's 1 week old. Okay, I believe you are still in time to actually do this. Okay, so have you managed to claim for set or not, Pearly? Where's Scott? Have you managed to claim or not? So today, Young will start his first day of airdrop journey. So most likely you'll be doing Monet later. Okay, and you're going to claim the 4 set. All right, so for those of you who don't know how to do this testnet, you want to refer to this site. Okay, and you want to get started. Okay, so I'm going to post it here. Yeah, Blue Whale claim 4 set. Oh, that's good. So can you share with them which site did you claim? Yeah, 4 set for new joiners, right? Right. So because I think a lot of people facing challenges to claim the 4 set. Okay, because I think there are a lot of restriction and requirement to claim the 4 set. So which website did you claim? Which site did you claim? So this is a tutorial how you can able to do Monet. Okay, so 244 million funding by VC is huge. So you cannot afford to miss this. Okay, it is a must do. Okay, so don't ever skip. And then I have already sent you this from step 1 all the way to the final step. Okay, okay, you just need to mint NFT, you just need to claim the 4 set, supply, lend and borrow. Okay, swap tokens. Okay, this is absolutely free. Okay, you got nothing to lose here. Okay, the only thing that you're investing is your time. That's all. Okay, so you can spend as much time as you want to interact with this Monet. Okay, so yeah, better get started. And then here, we can see more tutorials here for Monet. Okay, last day to be 30 user. All right, so you're going to do liquid stake with 𝗀𝗃, so many. Liquid stake with Magma, swap with Monorail, so many. I'm going to send this tutorial here. Okay, Monet tutorial. Okay, so you better get started. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of things to do here. How many you can see? Okay, and Young, today you have to do. Okay, since you're quite free, you better start your airdrop journey for today. For 4 set, there you go, so many. Right, so many here. We're going to try and claim here and see. Okay, claim a 4 set. Okay, that tutorial. Okay, so yeah, I think overall this is quite good. And then there's another one more you need to do. You need to check your ranking. Okay, so where is Scott? We've been swapping or not? Okay, so you're going to check your ranking for Monet. Okay, Monet testnet. Okay, so total there are about 2.31 million of users here, active users. Probably, maybe not, right? Maybe one user could have more than 10 wallet or more than 2 wallet. So you don't know. Okay, but this is the ranking that you need to compete. Over 2.3 million of wallet. Okay, so yeah, you just need to paste your wallet here, wallet address or your MetaMask address. Okay, or you can able to just log in if you want. Okay, check wallet, testnet wallet, right? Okay, paste your EVM wallet or your MetaMask wallet. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna go here and then you're gonna, okay, so use that site for reference. Okay, so you can see what you missed out or what you can do from there. Okay, for Layer Hub, right? Wallet testnet. Okay, so this is the one. All right, so any more question? I'm gonna move on next already. Okay, so try to complete it by tonight. Okay, a lot of homework here. Okay, then moving on next to coin market cap. You can see we are hovering around 2.89 trillion. So BTC is down again, 85.6K, down about 11.11%. Ethereum is like 2.3. Okay, so Ripple is like what, 2.2. Solana 135 is going down again. So I think this could be a one more last flash. Okay, you can see any gainers for today. Story protocol, look at that. Okay, intellectual property. Like I mentioned to you guys, this is also another free airdrop that I gotten. Okay, so if you have been transacting on this, then congratulations to you guys. You can see how solid is this, because this is the first ever for blockchain integration for IP. Very, very useful. The use case quite useful, especially coming in from layer one. Okay, and then Quant, okay, up about to 12.98% last 7 days. Celestia also is up. Okay, BeraChain 10.97. Okay, so I think a lot of losers for today. Big Get token, 12%. Radium, Lido down. Official Trump down about 26% last 7 days. Oh, Bitcoin is like top 5, 11%, 12% down. Okay, so I believe most of the coins are actually still taking a breather. Look at Mantra, still maintaining very well. Okay, and then moving on next to the technical side. So technical one we can see here. Okay, so we are looking at the dominance. So dominance is very important, right? You want to know the dominance is up or down. Okay, that determines the strength or whether the altcoins can be able to deliver or not. So if the dominance is down, then that's good for alts. So monthly now we can see went all the way up here, 64.39. So this will be the support zone that needs to maintain at 60.27 or 60.29 here. So I believe most likely there could be a blow off top here, and then maybe to test back here again to maintain as support. If not, you might want to see another lows again at this level, 57.31. Or weekly time frame, you can see the setup already is rejected at the top. So maybe there could be a chance of another breakdown again for the dominance. Then next, we're going to see at the middle band here at 59%. So which is very good, right? If as long as the dominance is down, which is good. But BTC down is down. Then this is the thing. If BTC down, then alts also will suffer. So that's the thing. Okay, and then we look on next to it against Bitcoin. Can it able to bottom out from here? That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the bottom here. Okay, this is 0.02525, right? Then look at weekly now. So what's weekly doing? Momentum sell, pull back for the entry sell. I think it's still consolidating, okay? Still consolidating on the weekly time frame. If you look onto the daily now, you can see also price closing inside the Bollinger Band, which is very good. So indicating that the market may be to bottom from here. High chance to bottom. H4 setup, what we can see here. Price rejected at the middle band. Okay, rejected at the middle band at 0.02810. So it needs to break above this level and then to confirm again for it against BTC. So once that confirmed, then I think alts will definitely rally again, rally hard from there. Okay, so yeah, I think what else here? Okay, look at BTC now, or heading lower again. Okay, so let's see here for BTC. So for BTC, what to expect here? This is the resistance at 102.4. Okay, so your next level is here. Don't forget that 71.1. Okay, 71.1 is the next pullback. for BTC. Look onto the weekly time frame and see a BB squeeze on weekly. So Monday, there could be a sell to buy. So I'm not surprised if we go down first. Okay. Worst case scenario, 71.1, and then we hit back up again. So let's see, any more support or not on weekly? There is no more support left for this level. It have already broken. Yeah. 93.4. So there's no other support left. Okay. And then look at daily. Totally broken already. Here, it's the final one. 87.1. Okay, and it's still heading down. So you have to be very, very careful. I think this could be the last capitulation. It's been next year at 72.8. Okay, for BTC. Okay, so let's see whether H4 can maintain. So around this level here. Okay, because it's looking quite bad actually. Okay, for BTC. Then on it itself for 2.3 or 2.4. So again, very critical is this level here. Maybe it could form a double bottom here or bottoming out situation. Okay, so at the moment on weekly, we can see what's happening here. Now it's retesting on this critical support, 2.2K. If not, we really go down that bad, okay, for it. Okay, you can see M pattern, a double top here. Okay, a double top here. So I might expect another flush again down here at 1955 for it. Okay, so that's my take here. And then what else? Alts, you can see here. Look at Solana. No, coming back down here again. On monthly, retesting on the middle band. Maybe that you can able to buy at 127. A very nice steal here to get in. Okay, looking onto the weekly time frame, you can see huge M pattern there. Okay, so yeah, I think it's calculating right now. 112, and then this level here, 126. Okay, level for you to buy if you want. Heading lower again. Look at daily momentum sell. Reversal candle is done. So again, maybe this could be another flush, one more round. Okay, before we see another relief again or sideways movement. Then only it will break out. Okay, so H4 is heading down again. Okay, so everything is bearish. Then what else? We're going to look here. Hyper liquid. So another one. Another high conviction play. They're going to add for this cycle. Okay, so 19.69 at the moment. On here, this will be the top at 26.87. Look at weekly now. So weekly, what you can see here, M pattern also. Okay, but you can see here, this could be the spot zone that needs to maintain. Okay, at 20.45. Look at daily. So the only thing with daily is that you have already broke this critical support zone. So it needs to maintain above this level here at 20.34. So if not, then most likely it might hit lower again for hyper liquid. Then maybe to revisit around this level here. 14.34. Okay, so momentum pullback, rejected at the middle band, and it's breaking down again. Okay, all right. So what else? Let's look at Pi network. So those of you still holding Pi network, where are you? That's Pearly and Belinda and Raymond. Are you still holding on your Pi network? 6 years. Look at that. 2.17. My goodness. Lucky I sold half. The remaining half I keep. That's the thing. Rather than you sell everything, right? At least you keep half. So are you still expecting 300,000 for one Pi? Or are you still reluctant to let go? Right? What is your price expectation for Raymond and Pearly? That's what I really want to know. All-time high is how much? 2.88. Okay, another green candle again. I think all those believers of Pi continue to hodl, reluctant to sell. So yeah, 1.54 here will be the support now. Look at H4. 4-hourly. Momentum, pullback, consolidation, pump again. So this will be the support zone here for H4, 1.62. Okay, so if you were to take the Fibonacci and to draw, right, daily here. Okay, I'll take from this previous high, this low here. So the next stop will be where? 2.47 for the golden ratio. And then next will be 3.62 for Pi network. Okay, so I'm not sure how are you guys going to play for Pi network. Are you guys going to really hodl all the way to 300,000 for one token? Or are you going to take profits progressively? You've already been holding for 6 years. Okay, all right. And then what else here? Story protocol, also quite similar with Pi movement. Okay, all the way green, 3 weeks green candle. Momentum, pullback, momentum again. Very nice setup. Okay, this will be the previous resistance turned into support at 5.68. All-time high, it went up to about 8.98. Very, very solid. 6.52 now at the moment. Okay, so H4 alone, you can see momentum, pullback, momentum, but you can see there's a reversal coming in already. So I think most likely there could be another bidder again. Maybe to retest back at 5.66, right? Okay. Then last, you can see Mantra. So quite solid here for Mantra. All-time high, $9, 9.13. Okay, money setup all the way green, non-stop. Okay, pull back maybe around here. Come back here again. 4.25%. Any chance there to have a pullback?